Ball the McChicken fly with $1.28 billion.
So funny.
We're bringing back the Choco Taco if we win. That's it.
That's
I've
what she
decided.
said.
Buy a factory, bring them back. I agree.
Can't even buy a Choco Taco anymore.
Or I'm going to fix the weather and get us some rain or something.
There we go. Yeah,
There we
buy
go.
the rain.
It's going to be a warm and dry weekend, guys. Check this out. This is no coincidence.
That's
Hello.
cute.
Isn't that adorable? Temperatures this weekend are going to be in the mid to upper 80s Saturday, Sunday. We're going to be dry for all of your outdoor plans and activities. Well, we didn't match 3 sunnies skies to win, but we got 3 partly cloudies. I think that's a win. Heading into Monday, temperatures are in the mid 80s, but then it gets really hot as we head into next week. And we're going to put together a string of several 90+ degree days and maybe some of the hottest temperatures that we've seen so far this summer. But before we get to that, we also feel like we're winning the lottery because we're getting at least a little bit of rain. Now, this isn't going to be much. In fact, by noon tomorrow, whatever ends up falling will likely have already dried out or soaked into your plants, but we will take it and run with it. There's an area of low pressure passing to the south of New England. It'll intensify just a little bit, not nor'easter quality strengthening, but just enough that I do think some of the gaps here in southern Connecticut start to fill in a little bit more. So we've been luckier tonight from basically right around I-84 and now points north. But hopefully we'll see some of this fill in here for southern areas. At least that's what our guidance is showing. So we're hoping it happens. Temperatures in the mid 70s to right around 80 degrees. Taking a look at the dew point, it's steamy along the Connecticut shoreline and humid elsewhere, but we're going to be seeing that humidity drop back as we head through the day tomorrow, eventually in that comfy category. So it'll feel really nice, especially compared to the heat that is on the way for next week. Low temperatures tonight dropping into the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. Here are some of those showers. And again, as we head towards midnight, hopefully now areas of southeast of I-84 will get your turn for at least a little bit of rain. And then as we head towards daybreak, it should be done and over with. Clouds breaking for sunshine, and overall, it's a nice day to spend outside. High temperatures will climb into the mid to upper 80s. And that'll be for inland Connecticut. Along the Connecticut shoreline, we'll see similar temperatures too. We're thinking 86 for Ocean Beach Park and 88 for Hammonasset, with your high tide occurring in the late morning, early afternoon. The water temperature is still quite warm in the upper 70s right now for the New Haven Sound buoy. Taking a look at your Sunday, just a couple degrees hotter compared to what we're expecting for tomorrow. But then it starts to get hot. So starting Tuesday, I believe, next week is when we'll begin our string of 90+ degree days. And I have boosted the temperatures for later next week when we could take a run at triple-digit heat. Now, we're not going to be able to get there if we don't see a westerly wind. Any component out of the south over Long Island Sound can prevent that from happening. And I frankly hope that it does prevent that from happening, because this is a little too hot. But turning very hot as we head towards the end of next week with temperatures in the upper 90s and along the Connecticut shoreline in the low to mid 90s as we head towards this time next week. So enjoy the more comfortable conditions before we start sweating again, guys.